Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time in this neck of the woods, my name is Melissa. Welcome to the party. Today I've got another video in my monochromatic series, kind of, because it's black and white, so it's not one colour, but you know what I mean. Black, white and grey, really. I'm using my new Colourpop Blow and Smoke palette, which is beautiful, and I've also got my much loved £2 Technic matte palette as well. It's all grey. So yeah, we're going to do this look here, which is very similar to my Milk 1422 face chart recreation, except way more wearable. I would 1000% wear this outside if I had like a cool toned nude on. Like, I would have no issues going out like this because I think it looks really fun. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I've already done purple, green, blue, pink and orange. If you've missed any of those, I'll link them down below. But yeah, if you want to see how to do this look here, keep on watching. I'm excited to see how this turns out, you know. I'm actually using my MAC paint pot. I'm so fancy. Soft ochre. I'm really not fancy. This was on sale. It was less than £9. So I bagged it. Very glad I did. And I'm glad I chose soft ochre, not painterly, because I think painterly is darker, and this is like just fine for me. A little bit yellow, but that's all right. Doesn't appear to crease on me either. I've actually had 4 unsuccessful makeup looks this morning thus far, and each time I used this, and yet it wasn't creasing. Let's see if this turns into a fave at some point, eh? So I'm gonna take my gorgeous Colourpop Blow and Smoke, and I'm going to start off with this white one. I was thinking I'm going to have to grab my blood sugar and use the white in that, or even my chromated, but actually pigmented, right? This look is so easy when it comes to the eyeshadow. I'm just going to pop this white on to halfway. I mean, that's decent, right? Obviously there's fallout, but I'm packing it on, so that doesn't bother me. Then from the same palette, I'm gonna grab Let's Do It, which is the black shade. I would say it comes off more grey, like once it's blended, but that's okay. So taking my ZOEVA brush that matches the JESSUP brush, and pop this on the outer third, because I really didn't want the black to overtake this whole lip. Just wrap it around a pinch. Just a very rounded look we're doing again, like the orange one. But I'm sure you'll agree this looks completely different, I hope. Still using my Colourpop, I'm going to go into Slated, just here. I'll start blending the black. I mean, it is black, but it does just go to grey. This was like the quickest thing ever. And once I did it on this eye, I was like, nah, Melissa, you're gonna have to just wipe this off and try again because this is so boring. But I think with all the additions, it's fun. And you know me, it's okay to get messy. In the center, I'm first gonna take the shade Stone Face, which is the very lightest grey in this Colourpop palette. I'm just gonna pop that on, kind of like the halfway mark. Probably can't see it very much, like not that different from the white, but it is obviously. It's just going to help me blending. And then I grabbed my beloved Technic matte eyeshadow smoky palette because this is fantastic, and this shade just here, just on that same brush. And this is going to marry these together. This did take me a few minutes on the other side. I'm going to come back to that in a sec, but I just want to kind of really start my blending right now. So I'm just going to go back in with Young Love, which is the white one. And when I'm blending, like, and my brush is hitting my lid, it's not like getting rid of the white there, so it's quite nice. Like, impressive. And then I'll just, what will I do? I'll go back in with Slated. I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes just like flopping my brush around, puffing this out. But then I did go into my Technic on that same brush and just like this shade then this one kind of thing. I think these palettes go great together because the colour pop for me just needs a little bit more variety. 9 shades is a bit prohibitive. Prohibitive? Is that the word? Yes. So like with this £2 palette as well, I've got like all the greys I really need. Especially like mattes. Just keep using that same brush and hitting lighter and lighter greys. And then I will just go in with a tiny bit more black. Just to make sure this is nice and blended, you know? Right, I mean that is it. That is the eye. I mean it's not obviously, but it is. Then I took what black liner because I've clearly popped it away. Let's take my Ofra because it's my fave. I did a freehand wing. This isn't gonna match, is it? And I kind of went straight out ish. I only went in like maybe 2/3 of the way on my eyeball. I didn't go all the way to the inner corner because I just wanted that to be so white. I'm nervous, I'm nervous. This is fine. They kind of match, to be honest. This is just a bit longer, but I can easily fix that. Yeah, I think I can work with that wing. I'm just taking some more of my, whatever it's called. I'm just gonna do the under eye like I did in my other one at this stage because oh my goodness, I felt like I managed to finish that look up so quickly. And as you can see, it's just the same that we've done. Let me grab my Colourpop. Got eyeliner all over my fingers. This is a tiny little Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name. My apologies. I'm gonna put this on the first half. Making sure it's on that inner corner as well. I'll tidy this up like once I've got my base on, but we'll get the majority of it done now. And then I'll take the black and a couple of the greys. That black's got quite a lot of kick up actually. Like I was holding the palette at an angle and dipped into the black and so much of it like fell down. Doesn't bother me, I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm sure lots of you already have this palette. I was very late to the game getting it. Bit of the lighter grey just to kind of marry them up a bit better. We'll come back to that, but on my waterline I just used my Huda because I've been using it recently, and I put the black out here. Might as well keep the whole ombre going. Then I personally used my Kat Von D Cake pencil in White Out at the front. Just because I broke my Colourpop one. Well, it fell out. And I couldn't rescue it. And then a tiny bit of Milani Stay With Slate, which is a grey. I don't know what I was saying, I got a parcel. Brows, literally just used this palette. I used the black and the grey slated as well. Just do it very quickly though. And I went a bit kind of skinnier and longer. I feel like sometimes putting your brows on is like the easiest thing ever, and other times it's like, have I ever done makeup before? Clearly not, you know? Under my brow, I just took that Colourpop white eyeshadow. Just in that same brush I used underneath that doesn't have a name. Just for some stark white, but I will go in with shimmer. And my shimmer is my Amazon Amrezi dupe, but this is in the shade number 3, which is amazing. I am going to wet it with my Primark primer water. Just gives you more Oh yeah. Okay, then it's time for my gems and stars. So just my little eBay gems. I will link them like I always do. I'm not going to try and, oh, I just dropped a heap of them. I'm not going to try and like make it totally symmetrical. I personally like to use tweezers to apply these on eyelash glue, but some people prefer like a wax pencil. Plonk my gems on. I'll do this quickly. And I'll do the same thing but with my stars. I'll link them again. It's the ones I used in my Milk makeup face chart that I did. And I would say, I mean, the kind of placement and stuff that I'm doing is very Milk face chart inspired. It's just a bit of fun, eh? A bit of fun. Honestly, my postmen are always so baffled when they come to my house. It's so funny. I must think I'm just such a weirdo. Like, from the neck down, I'm always in like scabby old pajamas and looking rough in my hair. Then my face is like ridiculous. I put one closer to the front because I thought it was like a better gradient. I need to get more small ones out of that pack. Yeah, I'm kind of symmetricaling them, and then I thought, or at the end, once I got my base on, I might put like a bigger one up there, but I'm gonna wait till I put my base on, because if not, it'll be really annoying trying to do that. And then I'll just go ahead and put more gems like throughout. Okay, I can play around more with that once I've got my base on, so I'm gonna clean up my fallout and I'll zoom out, we'll do the base, I'll do it silently and just show you what I'm using, just because I'm gonna use all the same products that you've seen a million times, but I know a lot of you like to watch the base go on, but it also means I can just sit and watch or listen to a lot of videos that I need to catch up on at the same time. How are we feeling about this so far? Here's proof I had 4 failed makeup looks. Look how many brushes I have out.
Crowd. I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. So we talk about the past for a moment. I forget why we never lasted. With your hand on my knee, every single feeling comes back to me. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away.
I've just gone ahead and added a few like more stars and gems just like on my temples, I guess, and now I'm just going in with the same lashes I used in my orange video, so the unicorn lashes, which are majestic AF, and I cut them in half and I'm just putting my eyelash glue on my lid and then sticking them on, and it literally takes seconds. It's life changing. It's amazing. It's the best trick in the book. I'm sorry, but it is. And I quite like how it looks. It just makes my eyes look really kind of almost almond shape, I think, with the half lash and the like kind of wing not pulled all the way in. I don't have any white liquid lipsticks, and I don't think I could make any of my white products look good enough on my lips, so I'm gonna go black, but I'm gonna put my Milani Stay Put eyeliner, I used it on my eyes, Stay on Slate, I'm sorry about that noise outside, as my lip liner. I don't have a grey liquid lipstick either, like I've got this new one that I got, Huntress from Maybelline, which is like a real purpley grey, so maybe I could like ombre that in some way with black to make it look just a bit more interesting than a flat black. I wish I had done a black lip recently and then this would be much cooler. So this is Midnight liquid lipstick. Not my best application. I'm just gonna try this, but I feel like it's really not black and white. Like looking at it, it is purple, but I can't wait to use that in another video. What could I do? I got my NYX white eyeshadow base. Just kind of lightens it a wee bit. Yeah, it's not so kind of flat and black now, which I think is like maybe a bit better than it was. Just really need to clean up my very wonky application, my hair, and then we'll be done. Okay, here we are, my friends. Like I said, I need to wash my hair tonight anyway, so I just slicked it back, whatever. Let's ignore it. Makeup's done. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't like the lips. I think just not because I've ombre'd them, but just because I feel like a really pale kind of cool tone nude would be so cool with this and like make this wearable. But yeah, I really like the eyes. I think they are very like that Milk face chart, like I said in the intro, but maybe a bit cooler because I've not got the neck stuff. It's all very wearable, it's all very pretty. I think it's fun. Let me know what you think and which so far in my Monochromatic series has been your favourite. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it here. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up because it like massively helps me out, like massively. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. It's free, helps me out, gives you fun things to watch, I hope. And yeah, I'm gonna piss off. Have a nice day whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Maybe. Maybe you won't be back. Who knows?